Baby, come and get this money. We be up real late, we be tripping early mornings. I'm just trying to see the world, I'm just trying to live lonely. Ride around in the foreign, give a fucking bitch money. I'm just in it for the money, 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 money. Baby, get about your feelings, I don't be no lovey-dovey. I ain't fucking with nobody, I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm just in it for the money, 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 money. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy ZAYWIDDAFITTY back with another one. It's been a minute. I just actually realized that it's been a year since I posted an actual longer video. Trying to be super consistent coming 2024, so please stay tuned. For the guys that are already subscribed, I mean, thank you guys. I appreciate it. We're at 870 right now. It's crazy. What, so I just been posting shorts for the last year, just trying to feed the streets a little bit. Onto the video. As you can tell from the title, we're doing something very serious with the build now. Obviously, going boosted is pretty serious, but E85 fuel system, that's taking it to the next level with the Coyote, because the Coyote loves boost, and then once you throw E85 into the mix, I mean, it's pretty lethal. It's a crazy combination. It's gonna be stupid fast now. I mean, right now, the car's already pretty fast. It's probably 650 to the wheel. And I'll get into that some more because people always ask me, hey, are you still on the 125? Or are you smaller pulley now? Still on the 125 because I'm on 91. The car just, 91 octane is just not enough for the boosted setup. So 125 is what I had to hang with until I got E85 or a fuel system. Before I get into the unboxing of the fuel system, which I know that's what you guys want to see. Probably saying, Jose, shut the fuck up. This is the Mustang right now as it sits. I got rid of the Ferratas. I just figured, just go on the welds daily, pretty much all the time. It looks good anyways. Still got to get a couple things dialed in on the car. Fuel system's going in. Here's the car right now as it sits. Here's the blower. I want to get it repainted. I just did it myself with the rattle can. I'll be the first to admit it, but it don't matter. But I'm gonna get that paint match to the Velocity Blue. I think it's gonna be dope, matching it. I'm debating on doing a custom charge pipe on that. I think an aluminum finish with black would look sick. But still on the 125 from ESS. I mean, I've got into it, with a couple cars here and there. Nothing's touching this thing right now. I mean, on 91, nothing is touching this, even on the biggest pulley that ESS offers. So for the guys wondering oh, why didn't you do E85 sooner? Honestly, dude, you don't really need it. 91, 125 is more than enough. I'm sure there's guys out there 800 plus daily, get into it all the time. I mean, I'm just saying, for the everyday Joe, 125 pulley on the G3, you can't go wrong. So unboxing, I know it's already open, but I just couldn't hold myself back yesterday when it finally arrived. Shout out to Sean Matz. Found him on the Coyote ESS page. I'll try to show that right here, the Coyote ESS page. If you guys have any questions, I would definitely join that group. They're more than happy to answer all the people that got ESS supercharger. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, I took everything out of the box. Only thing that I saw yesterday, even though it was already open, I opened it, but this is the only thing I pretty much did. I just looked at the fuel lines, because I've been waiting almost 2 freaking years. It's been almost 2 years since this car has been boosted. I'm wanting a fuel system so bad, but you got to be responsible sometimes and just pay for other things. Here it is. it's pretty official. I'm assuming this is some kind of filter for the fuel. AN fittings right here for the fuel rails for the return style. We have, assuming, the regulators for the direct injection and the fuel rails are over here. And then this looks like hardware for the fuel lines underneath the car. And then we got the dual pumps right here. I went with the 274s. Reason being is, I mean, really, 850 is kind of where I want the car to live for the daily. I want it like 720, 750-ish to the wheel on a daily. I'm assuming this is all the hardware for power for the fuel pumps. So I'm not going to be tackling this install by myself, if I'm being honest. I'm going to have my boy Jason, which he actually gave us a hand when we did the blower itself. But fuel system, I mean, I don't want to risk that type of stuff, especially when it comes to like fuel and things like that. I want to make sure it's done right the first time. So I'm definitely gonna have an install video. I'm gonna try to do step-by-step as well, because a lot of people, when I did the install video on the ESS blower, they were kind of mad. They were like, it wasn't a step-by-step. I'm like, well, I didn't advertise it as step-by-step, so can't be mad at me. But look at the fuel lines, or the fuel rails, sorry. Fuel rails are just mint. Honestly, I'm a little bummed though, and I'll tell you guys why. No sticker. Where the fuck's my sticker? I thought I was gonna be able to slap a fucking sticker on there. What the fuck? It's good. But yeah, dual pumps, gonna go crazy. The hardware is gonna look nice in the engine bay. Just imagine. Oh, billet too. Ooh, it's gonna be looking good underneath the hood. I'm just imagining it now. The billet rails, gonna have the hose right here. Ooh, regulators. Man, I'm excited. If you guys are excited, leave a thumbs up, like the video, share, and subscribe, please. I'd appreciate it. Definitely trying to get more consistent with the content. On top of that, I know you guys want to see a boosted ESS 10-speed on E. Of course, going to be tuned by Lund, the best in the business. Just stop. Anyone else, just go to Lund. That's it. Lund, that's the answer. Don't ask me who my tuner is. It's Lund. That's it. All right. And this is one of the things I also learned about going with the fuel system. I don't know about Lethal Performance, Siley, or anything like that. Just know, especially with the 4 fuel systems, pretty much do not get on your car under a half tank, because the OEM ones have a basket where it's always going to have fuel, but this one clearly doesn't come with the basket. I think people are trying to figure that out, something like that. I don't know, but do not get on your car if you're under a half tank, or else you're going to choke out the car and it's going to run hella funky. So full tank, over a half tank, to pretty much, you know, get spicy on the system, or sorry, on the car. Once again, shout outs to Sean Matz. Hit him up. He's a dealer for 4 Innovation, so I got a pretty good deal. It's hard to believe that something like this fetches well over $2,800 freaking dollars. Another reason why it took so long to do it. Not like I couldn't have done it months or even a year ago. Life, bro. So shit like that comes first. But let me name off the specs of my fuel system. This is a 2018 Mustang L2 fuel system, dual pump, not the triple pump. Dual pump is more than enough of what I want out of this car. Honestly, like I said, it's fucking scary already. I can only imagine this thing on E85. It's gonna be insane. And then for it's gonna ask for like intake supercharger, obviously VMP, Whipple, but I got an intake manifold still because I'm running the centrifugal, so that's normal. Fuel rails, 4 monoblock rails for OE, FRPP, primary fuel pump, 274. So I'm running 2 274 pumps, not the 2 285s like most people run. You guys don't need to go L2. Really just depends on what you guys want to complete or do with the car. I went with the L2 just to have the room to grow. Same reason why I got the G3 in the first place is because the G2 gives you good power, but I don't want to like max it out trying to reach 850 plus, which if I remember correctly, that's kind of where they peak at, like 850, maybe 9. As far as like the G3, I mean, it has plenty of room there, so we could do it. I have been debating on the G3R though. It's a little bit bigger, but like I said, it might be overkill for me, but we'll see in the future. Definitely want to get more consistent with the car content, so just give me ideas, guys. I mean, I'm here for it, and let's get it done.
Yeah.
Spicy. I want to open it up, man, but I just can't right now. This thing's for real, not for play.